Okay. Give me a second until I start the stream, guys. Just gotta make sure that everything works here. You know the deal. The drill. Okay, we got the Ableton Live. Then we got the chat. And now we can double check. Okay. Oh my gosh, my voice is really low today. I'm a bit sick. But that won't stop me from producing. Making these videos. Okay. So I'm gonna use the chat a bit differently today. Funktioniert, ne? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna add my chat to the sidebar here. Just gonna see if we're live. Yeah, we look like we're live. Öffentlich, Monetarisierung, bla bla. Okay, alles klar. What's up, Jason? What's up, Mumongi? Okay. This is the first time I'm actually having the YouTube chat here on the side. I don't know. I'm not really used to having a smaller Ableton Live window, but it should be possible. I think it's easier because usually my cell phone, the battery gets drained every time. Sorry you're sick, brother. Keep up producing. Yeah, it's okay. It's gotten better. It's not that bad anymore. It's just the voice is like really low. Really low and pimpy. Yeah, just wanted to kind of chuck in together some loops and see where that leads us today. I want to keep it shorter than I usually do because my back told me last time that 4 hours is too long for a stream. So I'm going to keep it rather concise today. Yeah, where do we start? Let's start with some kind of a kick, yeah? Actually, how did I recently... Let's just start with stabil. Should we start in this view? Yeah, let's start in this view today. $120, Steini? All right, some kind of a hi-hat. Yeah, it definitely feels a bit compressed here, the Ableton Live, but it's okay. Am I full screen? No, I'm not full screen. Perfect. Let's actually save this as live stream 23/12/23. Yeah. Yeah. Some kind of a shaker maybe. Shaker. I love the new sample similarity swap feature. And they're updating it because it's still in the beta. But it's really good. Really, really good. I'm in love with the feature. Hey, Northern Solace, man, what's up? So I'm pretty tired of using the default delays. Maybe there's a different style of delay that we can go for. Color copy, maybe. Just like a default dotted eighth note delay. And let's see. Is that the same one? Yes, it is. Short kabasa, maybe. I don't know. This is drum rack, so we have to C3 it. Let's try the same delay here. Actually kind of cool, like this. What else we got? 16th maybe? I don't like it so much. You're just on one layer. Curious of any device you might have for someone wanting to start up a live production channel on YouTube. Any advice? If you could go back in time, what would you have done differently? Hey, what hotkey to use to make a loop for the hats? I'm gonna answer the second question first because that's easier to answer. The hotkey for the loop, I hit Command L. So imagine this is my MIDI clip. I create it by double click, right click, 8th note to draw in my shaker. And I could do this like till the end, which is like really, really tedious. So most of the time I just place my shaker once, select it like this, the loop range that I want, hit Command L, and you see that it applies that to the entire clip. Because I want the shaker to play on every second 8th note anyway. Like if I would want to have more control, then I would maybe increase the loop range and set some shakers differently if I want to have a bit of groove, right? And that's going to be the whole entire loop that I just dragged. But Command L is loop. This works for MIDI and for audio. If I were to start my YouTube channel again, I would pick something or pick a topic. Well, this is what I did at least. Pick something that I really enjoy making YouTube videos about. If you watch my first ever YouTube videos, it's about my favorite artists. So I just started to get smart on what type of music I liked and make videos about that as best as you can. And make it less about perfection, more about the journey, just sharing your journey. Because putting yourself out there is more valuable than having the perfect sound, you know, that develops over time. I'd say, like my first ever video, I had no idea how to produce that particular genre. But in time, after making so much YouTube videos, I'd have more time to get smart about how to make that genre, make more YouTube videos on that genre, and get better at it. And so my tutorials became better over time, and people got to see my development. So choose a topic that you really enjoy making videos about, even if you're not an expert on it. What counts is just putting yourself out there. And I would definitely, especially if you're just starting out, pay attention to your title and thumbnail, because that's what gets people to click. Yeah. And if you're a beginner, I would say try to get the most out of that. Just spend a bit more time on picking maybe a thumbnail and title that might be more compelling to click on. Yeah, let me actually see, like just out of curiosity. Let's check out my first ever videos and just see how that developed over time. Oh, hello. At some point, like somewhere towards the middle, I went a bit overboard with my thumbnails, as you can see here with the drastic facial expressions. I tried different styles here. This one's like really crazy. But my goal for sure is to kind of dial down the intensity of the thumbnails, not make it so like hypey and clicky. Because I still feel like on some days, you know, I don't feel like creating such like faces, you know. That's also what I mentioned in this video over here. Just want to make it more about authenticity. But for someone starting out, I would definitely say, yeah, make your stuff clickable. And you can see like the development in thumbnails here. Like my first ever videos, my favorite artists here. Just made a couple of videos on that. And find, yeah, something else that I definitely give as a tip is consistency matters, but find your own frequency. Find a frequency of posting that suits you and your current schedule, because we all have different lives. Some of us may have kids, some of us don't. Some of us have a full-time job on the side, some of us don't. But if you do love this whole YouTube thing and you feel like it's something that you could succeed in or could develop a passion in, try it out with whatever schedule that you have and be as consistent as you possibly can, because consistency does matter when it comes to social media. A platform needs time to figure out what your channel is about, and by feeding it a lot of input information, the algorithms, they kind of pick up on what you do and spread that to more people. Yeah, so decide on one platform. I would say I chose YouTube because I like long form content. I don't like short form so much, because short form for me is like a ton of editing for just a short clip. I'd rather just be loose and create one longer video and yeah, have those people enjoy it who like enjoying long form content, you know, like watching more in-depth type stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna just get back to the loop here that we have going. Yeah, no worries, man. I appreciate you asking. Yeah. It was a really nice kick that I recently found in Yerevansky. Yeah, the small knock one. Like a minimal house kick or something like that. I really like it. Maybe just tweak it a bit. Get some kind of a shaker going. So C sharp. Maybe not this one for today. Maybe go for contact. Yeah, this is the shaker library that Tim Green uses for his shakers. He used this in Vacation to Life, his track, one of my favorite tracks by him. Voila. Let's take away some of that reverb. Now let's switch up the pattern a bit. 4x4. Well, we got box shaker. Take away these guys. Reverb settings were reset. Yeah. Let's see what we can get out of this. Legato. We go up to down. Yeah, this is fine. Now, how do we maybe add a bit of humanization to it? So it's not perfectly quantized, yeah? Freeze and flatten. Now, shaper. And let's get a utility. Let's see what we can do with this. Let's make sure that it doesn't go on 100%. Let's do remote. Depth 50. Maybe even less. Or this 50, yeah? Yeah, there we go. Make it unipolar. Have a bit more movement in the sample now. Gumale, what's up? Do you have any advice on how to learn to make a genre? It can be daunting, so much work and don't know where to start. Just start, honestly. Just start and spend time on it. Be curious. Download tracks, put them into your Ableton Live session, reference them. Literally every stream of mine, not every stream, but in a few streams, I download tracks, put them into Ableton Live, and try to reference the grooves one to one. And it doesn't matter how close you get, it just matters that you listened and practiced. You'll be like, okay, now I know that he uses shakers. Now I know that he uses tom sounds. Okay, maybe add some distortion on it. Let's try some stuff out. You know, you try, you get used to producing, and just spend time with music. The more time you spend on it, the better you get. Really is that simple. Neuroplasticity. You're new to my channel? I'm really glad that you joined the stream. Welcome. Yeah, let's layer some shakers up here. Or let's get a stable hi-hat groove going. Maybe use like a kind of music hi-hat. These sounds, they all sound, I'm gonna be honest, kind of trashy, but they're good because of that. The kind of music sample packs. Like the sounds are really kind of just grit and noise, but still kind of fill in or fill your track and give it a bit of life. Just gonna see what we can do. Maybe we can modulate these a bit. Kind of like chuck these in the background or something. Add some kind of weird something. Oops. There we go. So freeze and flatten. Have that rendered in. Now I can select a nice little. It's actually kind of cool like this. You too, Chris. Happy holidays. And maybe add grain delay. You know, all these different designs. Plugins. Where is it? Grain delay here. And when I make these decisions to use, for example, grain delay or shaper box, they're mostly just, they're not deliberate decisions like, I know I'm going to get this sound if I use grain delay. Sometimes, but mostly it's just like, I'm going to test this out. Let's see how this sounds. Oh, I know that I have this plugin. I recently bought it. Let's try it out. Let's see what it gives me. And you kind of, from that chaos, you just find something usable, right? You create something, or the DAW creates something for you, and you then decide what to use. Add a bit of life. Maybe pan this to the left. Duplicate, or let's not duplicate the layer. I feel like loading it different. What else do we have for shaker plugins? Let's give you some recommendations here. UVI workstation. I think I have to use a VST. World tour. Let's go for some African percussion. Azalako. Oh, where's the shaker? There we go. It's a really great plugin. I feel like the sounds are quite recognizable, but the quality is still amazing. Legato, legato, where's legato? Oops, what happened? Oops. Legato, legato. Okay. Oh, that sounds cool. I'm gonna duplicate it, freeze and flatten one layer in case I want to keep it, because it sounds a bit off grid, a bit too much swing. Swing, swing, swing. There's no swing for some reason. That's cool. Just duplicate, freeze and flatten. There we go. Just generating some grooves here. Don't know if I'm gonna use them. We are sick also. Caught the COVID. Pretty rough ride. Should get checked out if you're... Oh, is this heart in the way? If you're not sure what you have yet. Yeah, I did a self-test. Do you say that? A self-test? In Germany we say Selbsttest. Yeah. It says negative, but it feels kind of like COVID. I don't know. I'm doing better though. You know what? Let's just take... I like that little hit here. Take it like this. Just chuck it along the groove like that. Yeah, we're gonna use this as a filler. And what can we add to make this more interesting, this sound? Anything, actually. You know what? I haven't used Guitar Rig in quite a while. Why not use it on percussions? Guitar Rig 6 effects. Guitar Rig 6. Let's try it out. Okay, blah blah. So we got effects types, delay. Let's go for some delay. Modulated. What we got? Warm phaser delay. Sounds kind of minimal. Opa. No sound? No sound. Cool. Not too much. What else can we do? FX types. Or input sources, drums. See. Jeez. Sequence loop. That sounds cool. What's causing that harmony effect? Ah, it's the major pitch here. That's interesting. What if we do minor? That's so cool. So I can select the scale here? That could be interesting, actually. I like it. Sure. Maybe we can duplicate, freeze, and flatten. So we have kind of like the sound design effect. It's really really rough on the throat more than anything else for us. Yeah, same thing. Like sits in the throat. It's really annoying. Yeah, being sick sucks. Sick suck. Being sick suck. That's cool. Yeah, I like Guitar Rig for that. Nope, let's not delete it actually. Let's keep it there. Let's mute the layer. What else? Let's keep on going. Okay, undo that? No, I can't. Okay, sure. What am I getting here? Nothing? Pretty complex, this thing. Yeah, bongo, yeah? Where is it, bongo? This one. Can I pitch it? Pretty sure I should be able to pitch it, yeah. Yeah, just like a in-key bongo. Why not? Hey Alice, what's up? Yeah, same to you, Chris. Good bettering. Get well soon. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know about this bongo. It's actually kind of annoying. Yeah, I'd rather have it just not have this defined pitch. So let's do a bit of sorting here, 'cause I'm kind of losing the overview of my session. You take vitamin D, bro. I suggest doing some research on it. It has big impact on immunity. In the winter, it's especially important to supplement because there's a lot of less sunlight. A lot less sunlight. Yeah. No, I take some vitamins. Definitely. Taking a lot of supplements. Like these immune booster thingy wingies. I don't know. Imagine being like at the doctor. I need some immune booster thingy wingies. I got you, bro. Yeah, drinking tea all the time. It helps. It really does. Also would watch alcohol, sugar, lack of sleep, as these also suppress. Man, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Yeah, all those are really important. Sleep is definitely really, really important. Let's reverse all of these. Do like some kind of reverse effect. Can I reverse? Hello? Yeah. Don't show this message again. So what would fit to the scale? Let's quantize this first of all. Yeah, I'm trying to repurpose my recordings here. And add another instance of color copy. Let's go for something dubby? I don't know. Then I'd have to mute this one, right? Because it's another key. What if we reverse it back? Isn't that a new feature in Live where you can just like Shift R or something? Yeah, that's cool. It's nice. Sounds kind of muffled though, you know? Yeah, this one's the best setting, I think. What happens if we put a resonator on it? So the root note, what is the root note? Da, 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 da. Ja? Da, da, da. Grüße aus Ulm. Ja, moin, Manuel. Hello. We just woke up to have some chicken soup and take our pills. Lack of sleep is a rough one, cause a sore throat and dry cough keep you up. Yeah. Definitely, like the sore throat's, I think, the most annoying part with the headache. Headaches are for me like they incapacitate me completely. Like when I have a headache, then that's done. Bed is the only thing that is doable. But when it's a sore throat, you know, I feel like it hurts like a lot, but I still can go about my things. Let me pitch it down. So it seems like a G, right? I want to make it feel less like a pluck, more like a pad, you know? I want to get less of that percussive effect in here. Like, I like the harmony. So many resonances in here too. Oh, because we're using resonator. What do you expect? That's chill. Where's Raum? That's nice. Put some EQ after it, maybe. Gianluca, what's up? Konstantin? I love how Vehas was like, don't drink vodka. Don't drink alcohol. It's not good for you when you're sick. And then Kostya here is like, I really need vodka. Just drink vodka. Your problems go away. Давай. Na zdrowie. For sure, man. My grandpa thinks like that, legit. Let's take that away. Big. It's like a little meditation session here today. So which one's the chord? Chord, stab. Maybe we can turn this into something more rhythmic. With EFX. EFX motions. Just found a nice preset that we can start off with. Too much. Nah, not on this layer. Filter. Maybe some kind of like Arturia filter. MS20, M12. I like the M12, it's my favorite one. It's a question of quantity. Yeah. Das ist richtig, Carsten. Just want to make it more rhythmic. What else we got? Barely noticeable because of all the reverb and stuff like that. Yeah. It would be so cool if Resonator had key lock or scale awareness. That'd be really cool. Set an LFO and modulate that last little harmonic. So we're gonna map to the detune of the 15 semitone. Remote it. Also, let's map it to the gain. Half tone steps maybe, so that a high note just comes in and out, right? I always wait for your tutorials. You're really good. Thank you so much, Gianluca. I also do productions. I thank you for always giving me news and inspiration. Bless you, man. Thank you so much. Did you ever take any courses to learn software like Ableton? Let me think. Honestly, no. Most of what I learned in Ableton Live came from me just testing around. Honestly, just struggling. Like the first week was an absolute struggle with me using Ableton Live. Absolute struggle. Like I was about to like, nope, let's go back to FL. Because, you know, gray screen and the track system were completely different. I was so used to FL. After 1 or 2 weeks of daily use, you're in it. Just, I watched a lot of Sadowick. The guy doesn't post anymore. Like, really? Production. A friend of mine recommended him. And I watched one of his earlier videos. It's like 195,000 subscribers, but he doesn't post anymore. You see, most of his posts are from 3 years ago. But he has a couple videos from recently. Yeah, I don't know. But I watched his Ableton Live for Beginners series, just a few of the videos to help me kind of understand the settings and stuff like that. Really cool dude. It's like no marketing involved, just straight to the point, cool guy who's into a lot of different genres, knows what he's doing. I'd recommend watching him because I did watch a few of his videos as I was learning Ableton Live. Yeah. Chat wieder herstellen. Oh. What happened? What happened to the chat here? I'm sorry if you guys... Eh? Oh, there's the chat. Oh my gosh. Chat im neuen Fenster. Let's get it back to live. Jeez. Excusez-moi. Give me a second. Yeah, I saw a couple YouTubers doing this sidebar thing. It's far more comfortable to read when this chat is on screen. How is working Live 12 so far? Any bugs? Eat more processors than Live 11? You totally get that. I don't feel like it's more CPU intensive. It's working, honestly, it's working just like Live 11. I'm having no significant issues. It just took me a bit of time to get used to the browser and a couple of the new features like this thing over here. But that's normal with every update, right? Let's see if we can add another LFO and change the pitch. Let's create binary value. Let's see if this works. I'm really curious. Change it to the pitch. Jeez. I wanted to jump between one pitch and another one, but I wanted to jump to the right pitch. Right now it's choosing between 17 and 7. I wanted to choose from 15 and 6. 15 and 7, there we go. Yeah, the detune's kind of bothering me though. I don't like that so much. Let's unmap that to the tune. So seven, 19, that's cool. Like really interesting textures and stuff. I use it on Apple Silicon. Did you find a lot of bugs? Live 12? I don't know. I didn't find... I don't know if these are bugs. Like, for example, audio effects are now devices with a lowercase d. Devices here is with an uppercase d. I don't really know the difference. Other than that, not really. Was there this bug? I don't know. Create view. Mixer controls. By the way, device slots. This is not a feature that is built in to Ableton Live, but just for me to show you. device slots is it's a text file that you can put into an Ableton Live folder, and it shows you some of the effects here. Unfortunately, if you disable them, oh no, actually now it's working on some tracks, but you see on some other tracks it's just like this little blob, and you can reorder the effects this way. But once you reorder them, it just turns into a circle and you can't use it anymore. They've implemented this feature as a test device slots, but I feel like they should really put this as a function, because it's really cool to have like these little devices shown the way you'd see them in a classical mixer. Yeah, I watched a couple tutorials on how to get the device slots in there, but it's really of no use. This doesn't work in Live 10, in Live 11 and 12. Because once you reorder the effects, they just disappear. Yeah. Just minor bugs like that. I used to use Windows, but now I'm on Apple Silicon because my Windows crashed, just gave up. And now I'm using Mac, I don't know, really reliable. Alright, it's time to get some more stuff going. It's enough messing around with one sound. Emulator 2. Love this thing. I need to really deep dive into this guy. I found a sound that I absolutely love in here called shakuhachi. You will recognize it in a second. How do I get out of this thing screen? There we go. Yeah. Three, four. I respect that. Freeze and flatten, nice. I feel like we need to get some kind of default delay going here. Echo? No, it depends what we want to use. Oh, Echo Boy Junior maybe, yeah. So we got all these different elements. Cool. Now I did put Omnisphere in the thumbnail, so I'm going to use it. Atmosphere library. scale are we in? I think C minor, yeah? Yeah. Too low, let's pitch it up an octave. Okay, what else we got? Okay, sounds good. Sounds kind of vintagey. Let's record. Okay. Quantize. I don't know about this note here. Fit the scale. What's up, Umut? Oops. I hope the stream is loud enough. Let's increase it by 3 dB on the master. Oh my gosh. My voice, man. Dear Batman. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna use that device that I showed in my most recent video, which I'm absolutely addicted to. Krito's timing sensitive MIDI looper. Holy sheesh, this thing was an absolute gem of a discovery. And then use that with pitch here. And then put it like, let's get a bass line with mini going. I did chuck this in the thumbnail, so I'm gonna use this. Step. You just jam. Quantize it. Nice. And you can add notes with overdub. So it's undo. Record. Record again. Nice. I love this thing. Where's the envelope? There. What's up, Hans? That's so nice. Let's duplicate this layer. Delete. Instead of duplicating all the time, again, double click, right click, loop current region, drag the clip to the end. Much better, because if you make edits, it applies that to the whole entire clip. Okay, we got the second layer here. More of like a that's nice. Let's record that. Two bars. It's not enough time. Nah. Simple. That's nice. Yeah, nice. Now, let's go 15, record. That's all I need. gonna stand up really quick. I feel like the drums need more of that minimal type vibe. I remember creating this with Sequis, that contact library. And some shake, clap or something like that. That's too much. Chop it up. I like that little noise loop here. Oh yeah. And a photo, put it here. I know you from Production Music Live. Det Tutorial narrator video belongs to you. Thank you, man. Yeah, I used to do a couple projects with them in the past. Not anymore though. Do my own thing. I don't know about this. Just out of curiosity, what happens if I change the pad? How much different will it sound? I like it. Bit high though. Let's minimize it a bit here. What do we really need? Merry Christmas, Dallas. Yeah, this is too much. Let's shorten down the bass a bit. It's too long. There we go. Keep it subby. Oh, feels like Addison. Digital Heart and Breathe. Check out his tracks. Really good. Love him. So let's look for some splice stuff maybe. Key of C minor. That's not what I'm looking for. Maybe a drum. Ooh, nice little clap player here. I need to use my splice credits, man. I have way too many. One shot. That's a nice reverb on that clap. So let's go for this. Maybe at the end, like a shadow. We need this reverb. There we go. Got some clipping. Quiet. I'm trying to use this in a way that doesn't make it feel louder, but just catches the clips. I just want to catch those peaks so my limiter doesn't suffer at the end. Okay. Oh. Okay. Merry Christmas. That flute pad reminds me of old school Enigma. Yeah, it's a pretty classic sound, like that's been used over millennia. It's Emulator 2 by Arturia. It's a sample that's included in there. I got DT990 Pro 250 ohm. Can you recommend for this headphone sound card, please? Definitely a sound card that has good amps. Mine is the SSL2 Plus, but I wouldn't recommend for these headphones. I feel like the amps aren't strong enough to power these properly. Like I have to crank it all the way up. It powers the monitors really well, but the amplifier on the headphones, I feel like it could be a bit better. What I would recommend is, my recommendations are RME. I haven't tested it, but I've heard really good stuff about them. This one here, Army Babyface Pro, supposed to be really good. Looks like crap. Like the design is, I feel like, but I've heard like in terms of quality, it's really good. Then, you know, of course, what is it called again? Apollo is really good, but really overpriced. Apollo interface. This one here, Apollo Twin, is like the industry standard for everything. Very pricey. It really depends on your budget though. I usually go to Thomann. Check out their site. Interfaces. If you're on a budget, go for Scarlett. Also, I had a friend that had one of these Scarlett thingies. He built a studio on a budget. That are really good interfaces as well. This one, $100. I don't know about the headphone amp, but I've heard a lot of good stuff about these as well. And price range is really, I would say, pretty affordable. for an audio interface, like you'd have to pay a lot for good quality. But yeah, mine is the SSL 2 Plus. This one. But I would not entirely recommend it because I feel like the build quality does feel a bit cheap. Like the first time I pressed the knobs, they just bounced out and I was like, oh shit. I think they released new SSL 4 or something like that recently. Yeah, SSL 12. Main reason I like the interfaces is because they have most of their inputs at the back. And I'm using a really minimalistic desk setup, so I don't like it when cables are at the front. You see all of it is at the back. And it has 2 headphone outs, so if you have some kind of musician visiting you, then you can always plug in a second pair of headphones for a quick little headphone mix. But yeah, that's my recommendation. I feel like we should fill out the drums a bit more. Foley or something, I don't know. Drums are cool. I feel like I could use a nice clap. Yes, sir, no worries. Just want to say that I really like what you're doing. Thank you. I worked in the music industry for years as a technical engineer. Keep up the good work. See you in 2024. Merry Christmas. Thank you, John. Merry Christmas to you as well. I'm really happy that you joined in on the channel. I don't know, with the clap, I don't like it so much. Ooh. Ba-dum-bum. Let's go grainy here. Nice. Let's try another bass layer. This is by like one of my favorite Max for Live devices ever since I've discovered it. I had to make a video about it instantly. So much fun to play around with. That's so cool. Yeah, I try to do my best to explain these devices in my videos, but it's always best to implement them in the live streams because I feel like I can use them in the context of my own tracks instead of a demonstrative track. So let's loop this. Detune it a bit. Now, let's try out some of these new stuff. Ornament. Grace notes. It's not looping correctly. There we go. Set 1-1 here. So, what can we do with this? Connect. Spread by a couple scale degrees. I don't know. By the way, this SD stands for scale degrees in Live 12. So instead of halftone steps like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it goes like 1, 2, 3. It takes these as a reference point, these little highlighted scale notes. Does this do anything? No. Density, maybe change the grid, yeah? There we go. Ornament. Recombine, span. I'm just curious. Strum. That's like humanization, strums the notes. Interesting. Yeah, gives it more of a rhythmic vibe. That's cool. So strum is nice. I like strum. Let's commit that. What else we got? We got arpeggiate. I don't know if that'll do anything. Adds a few notes. Okay. I like it. Connect. Commit it. That's nice. Ornament. This ornament feature is supposed to be really good on high, same, low. No, I don't like that. No. Connect. No. Let's keep it safe. Let's play it safe. Shorten down the sound a bit. Now, let's map this to our cutoff on our controller here. So I'm now using my MIDI controller to control it a bit. Oops. What's up, DJ Cyberdime? What's up, Lemma? Yeah, I should make a gear walkthrough video for sure. Could I add some chords to this? Make him go chordy. What do we have to make him chordy? Concord. Use Concord. I don't know if this will work, to be honest. It's a cool little chord device, but I feel like it generates us MIDI. It doesn't add. How do we add transform? Let's generate. Maybe we can do it here actually. Transform. Wasn't there like a add interval feature? Add interval. Oh yeah. Perfect. So 3 scale degrees. There we go. 5 scale degrees is a perfect fifth. Let's take a couple of these. And no, I don't like that. Not all of them, just a few. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, now I'm going to record the automation. So let's go plus and so overdub and automation record. Now let's record. So you can see it. Perfect. Simplify the envelope. There we go. I feel like this is a clapless track. Nice hi-hat. Yes. Add some beat repeats to this joint. Oh. Hmm. Granulator. Oh my fudge. record that. That is so nice. What the heck? I have overdub on. Why is it re-recording the automation? Whoa. No, that's too much. Let's take away some of the effects here. Don't need so much. Okay, just for the sake of testing it, what if we select a different kick? Another one. Another one. I really love using Roar on multiband mode for drum processing. Bring out the highs a bit. Not so happy with the kick. Gonna sit down. Go to it's just not punching through. Where was that one? Yeah. I'm gonna have to do a bit more tweaking on this kick because I'm not really happy with it. What's up, Krill? Krill? Oh, pretty heavy sidechain. Bass. Just a bit of fuzz. Add some fuzz to the kick. Don't know if it's really doing that much, to be honest. Everything will be fine. 100% will. Nah, honestly, it's just squeaky. I don't need it. Yeah, not really necessary what I'm doing here. Just selecting a sound from the start that would just fit would be the ideal scenario. I don't know. For me, it's kind of tough now to make this kick fit in. You simplify the bass a bit more. Now let's look for another bass. Yeah, like an acid fill bass. It's more of a progressive thing that I'm doing now. Progressive house, like these bass layering things. A bit much noise, yeah. Where's the noise coming from? Let's see how this sounds with the rest. Where's the delay? Hmm. Yeah, screw this. Yeah. Command Shift D. Some element is missing for the drums. Just not hitting hard enough. I feel like maybe go for another top. This might have something to do with this guy here. The highs are missing. Or I'm just, yeah, some shaker or something like that. Definitely missing high frequencies. Add some air. I gotta listen to this on my speakers. One sec. See if my ears are fooling me or if it's actually the track. Yeah, drums are actually way too loud. Wait? My ears are a bit clogged as well. Of the cold and all. Yeah. Increase the gain, it's really quiet. I'm using the Yamaha HS8 speakers. No, this is not doing it. I need some kind of a hi-hat or something like that. Oh, my auto filter was muffling the highs. No wonder. Yeah, there we go. My gosh. Let's listen to it on speakers again. Much better. I don't like the kick though. The kick is too sharp and transient for me. do this tomorrow in the kick mixing. Hey Antoine, what's up? Jesus. Have you tried to produce or mix with open headphones? They give you a better perception when it comes to stereo field and ears are not getting so tired. I have not yet. No. I generally don't like mixing on headphones. I don't know. I feel like speakers always give me this. I don't know. I just like it. Yeah, I just don't like it, I don't know. Moin, Jamin. Mhm.
Wie kann man das hochladen?
Das mache ich nachher. Einfach Kabel reinstecken und so.
Und du musst
Ja.
Du musst aufrufen.
Ja,
Medikamenten.
mache ich sofort. Ja,
Ja,
okay.
setzen mit Zeit.
Aha, mache ich. Danke.
Musst du lernen. So, Georgie, komm.
Er kann ruhig da bleiben, ist okay.
Nein, ich wollte mit raus.
Ach
Also
so.
okay, komm, ich zieh mit
Okay. Maybe I should just take the drop here. Kind of like this top loop. Sennheiser HD 650 are the best ones on the market. Oh, check them out. Ja. Okay. Alrighty, nice little outro here. Give it a quick little master. See what's peaking. I have a feeling that my kick is way too loud again. Hello, Gustavo. Yeah, that duduk is definitely not gonna stay in there. Gustavo Schröder. And you can use Ableton full screen, open the help panel. Yeah, but it's not entirely full screen. Still, I don't see the major difference. Let's see if I go help view. Then I can just chuck it here. Whoa. And go like this. And if I click in Ableton, it just disappears. It's kind of the problem with this whole YouTube chat thing. So I actually have to do it this way. Yeah, the only issue is that I can't pin this to the top. Like I can't pin this to my top window. I don't know. We push it 5 dB more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 17, 18, 19, Okay, let's just do a quick little bounce here. Command Shift R. Do not normalize. So, upcoming live stream 23/12/23. Fluty. I'm not gonna name it Fluty, of course, but let's see. Split screen in Mac. Unfortunately, dude, I really tried a lot of things, but once I go full screen, all the other windows just become low priority and vanish. I think the only workaround for me is to kind of blend out these sidebars somehow. Or just have the chat on another screen. But on the other side, I'd like to actually have the chat displayed while I'm streaming, so people can read their messages here and see that they've chatted. But I've had some issues with other programs like Streamlabs, like integrating these weird chat systems for YouTube, but it just doesn't work. Whoever's spamming the emojis, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. For Mac, that's kind of weird. Windows has like this pin to top extension that you can download, but Mac doesn't have it. All I actually really need is like a pin to top function. Yeah. Not given. Let me cancel this again. Let me put it to 0 and then bounce it out. Always forget that. Fluty. Some kind of crackle going on. I think that's from the Roar plugin. Yeah. Doesn't bother you this way? That's nice. Yeah, text might be a little small to see on stream, but it's still okay. Just want to get this sidebar gone. Make it disappear when I don't hover over it, you know? But I don't know how to do that yet. Yeah, nice little track that we got going today. Really enjoyed it. Hope you guys have a nice Christmas Eve tomorrow, aka 2 hours. In Germany, it's going to be in 2 hours. Yeah, I just want to quickly bounce the track. Of course, like I'd spend way more time on it. Just getting the mastering right, the mixing right. But overall, I feel like it's a nice track we got here. Yeah. Yeah. A bit fiddly with the kick. with the bass. But yeah, gotta practice in, right? Bit of a cough here, yeah? No worries. Fucking Drago. You know where to find these sounds, eh? Let's go to LotusTunes. Lotus. Yeah, it's my website. These sound packs. Danke, Manuel. Dir auch gute Nacht, schöne Feiertage. Wish you all a beautiful end year. Faux show. Faux show. Jesus Christ, mate. Jesus, what's that crackle? Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. Yeah, mate. Got a really deep voice today. Yeah. Okay, nice. Save. New live set. Upcoming. Fluty. Jeez, come on. Yeah, that looks good. That waveform looks really good. Yeah, that's the way I want it to look like. Yeah, it was Australian accent. I think I could push up the bass groove a bit. It's a bit quiet here. Yeah, I'm actually not from Germany. That's the point. No, it's a really good track. Yeah. Yeah, mate, you kidding me, mate? This is an Aussie accent. I was born in the US, which is why I have such a dominant American accent. But I've been living in Germany for the past 2008. Past years. Don't want to do the math now. Yeah, 15 years-ish. Living in Germany. Or... What is this here? Oh no, the bass is actually there. It's just very... Yeah, it's okay. Too much going on here. Highs are a little lower than I usually like them to be. Yeah, Hamburg, exactly. Near Hamburg. a mid-range. Gregorian. Happy with the track. Could work on the transition a bit more. Yeah, this is deep house, organic house. I would say that. Yeah, kind of more progressive vibes because the bass line makes it more progressive house. I dream with the day wave graphs separate frequency ranges by color. That should be possible. I think something like that already exists. Yeah, Hamburg is a nice town. It's completely underwater currently. You should check the news. There was like this massive storm here, and the whole harbor is underwater. It's totally crazy. Yeah, anyway, I feel like that's enough for today. Thank you so much for joining in. I again wish you all the best. Have a nice holiday, guys. It's been 2 hours 49 minutes. Yeah. Hope you were able to get something valuable out of this. Anyway, again, merci beaucoup, and I will see you in the next video. Have a nice New Year. Have a nice Christmas. Bye-bye.